Hey crafters! It's me, Jen Evers, from Quality Crafts, and Lori!
Hi!
And we're just going to hang out today and do masculine cards, so we thought we would invite you guys along. I've got some on my desk right here, down in the right-hand corner. You'll see me popping in and out now and then on the side, and you can see Lori's space over here. She's got cards going. The cutter's kind of right down the middle here. I've sort of blocked that part off. But we're just going to hang out and do that. So if you guys want to come and hang out with us, that would be awesome. We're just going to be making cards and talking. I'm hoping that Penny will come in.
If you see something or come up with an idea,
Oh, we'd love to hear
would
it.
be awesome.
This is what we've come up so far with this one. Because she had a pre-made card that has like some brown. And so we tossed on this one. And then this wood grain one looks really cool on top of here. So we're going to take off with this. Hi, Val! So this is what I'm going to work on. And Lori's working on one with...
I have this mesh. Now, don't ask me where I got it from, because I don't know. But it's sticky on both sides.
Oh.
Feel that?
Oh, it is.
It is. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put different sports.
Awesome. Hi, Raggedy. Hi, Monica.
In each,
I like that idea.
and then put a sentiment on it of some sort.
Neat. How are you going to keep the mesh down?
Super glue. No.
Well, if you put glue dots on the back of the balls, will
That's what
they
I'm thinking.
stick
I'm
right through?
Well, yeah.
They may. Do you need some?
Those what happened to those big fancy ones that you had?
The ones I
that
made?
were stuck all over me.
I threw them out. All right, I'm gonna put this down until I figure out exactly what I want to add into here. I'm thinking this would look really cool. Can I have a piece of this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a piece of this across. I think that'll look really neat. I'm gonna build this first. I wonder if I can back this camera up. Nope, it won't let me. I think it's because I'm using the new Kaio. And we're back, guys. Sorry about that. I was trying to mess around with that thing and I accidentally shut down our stream because it looks different. Let me know. Hey, Janet, let me know if you guys got us back. Totally my bad. We haven't even begun drinking yet either. How do you like that?
Oh, yeah.
I better stick with my soda.
I forgot about that. Do you have that felt tip marker? I'm going to, when I fussy cut, I like to color the edges so that it hides all of the boo-boos.
I do the same thing. Yeah, sorry about that, Janet. We are back. That was totally my fault. I would love to play some music for you guys, but as soon as we play music, then we get dinged for copyright, obviously. But that's what we usually do, so if we can get some people that want to do Skype someday, we can play music then. Penny, did you make it back? I hope it wasn't just Janet. We got 13 on. right now.
Really? Hi, guys.
Val, Penny, Monica, Raggedy, Heaven Sent, and Janet. We are back.
I have all this masculine papers and dyes and things, but I had it all out on my desk at home and I just total mind block. Couldn't figure it out. Jen says, bring it over. I'll check it out.
She's got such cool stuff too. We're both using a bunch of stuff that she brought over. Ah, Michelle, hello. Michelle Shrek is on. Hello from Michigan. Hello from Wisconsin.
Yeah. Is it hot there? She's wearing a sweatshirt and I'm sleeveless.
I probably could go without this sweatshirt, but I don't want to scare anybody. Because I'm literally in my pajamas. You know what that means. I am hoping that you guys can see a little bit of what I'm doing over here. Okay. And I'm going to put that down on the middle of the card. So basically, in case you missed it, because I think we had to start, we had to start back again. Sorry about that, Raggedy. We're doing just masculine cards today. That's it. We're just going to hang out and make masculine cards and see what we can come up with. So I've got these pieces that Lori gave me. She had an already inked on the side. And then a couple of pieces of cardstock that I thought went well together. And then this piece of burlap type stuff. And I just tied a little knot in the middle. And I'm going to put something else. 95 in Minnesota. Woo!
Wow. Just think, a month ago we were shoveling snow. It wasn't that bad, but just about.
We're glad you came back too, Raggedy. Let's see if these will look good in here. Oh yeah, that looks awesome. Were you planning on using those?
What?
The little gears?
No.
Okay.
No. You're using everything all on one card.
It's a cool card though.
Yeah. It's a cool card.
I like it. This one does not come out very good. A couple different glue bottles. Let's see which one I can get to work the best. Ah, what happened here? Why is this up? Oh, we're still on. I thought I messed something up again. $97 tomorrow? Yeah, it's supposed to be like super, super hot tomorrow here too. Hi, Eliza. Whoa, look at all that glue just leaked out all over my... I think that's the water that I add. I should probably mix that. Tell us what you guys are up to. Is anybody creating today? My lovely friend, this is Lori. Lori does our blog.
Hi.
Carpe diem, late but here. Well, you're not really late. We just thought, what the hey, we're here hanging out and why not do a live? See if anybody joins us. And I know masculine cards are something that people have a hard time with, so we're just showing you a bunch of different stuff that Lori brought over. masculine stuff that some of them are dyes, some are papers, some are like kits, right? You had a kit. Oh,
Yeah.
can I show them these?
Yeah. Yeah.
These came from a line of paper.
Yeah.
So any kind of ephemera are little pieces that you can get from other sheets of paper. I gotta get used to where this camera is. Here we go. All this kind of stuff you can put on a card. I'm gonna show you guys too the one that we made earlier. It's on it's on our thumbnail. Right here. Be easier for me to go this way.
Yeah. There you go.
There it is. So Lori did the dots of glue and added the salt to the pretzel to make it look real.
Epsom salts.
And then we put a little bit of glossy accent over here on the beer mug.
That's just a die cut. The pretzel is.
And the beer and the mug, those are from a stamp set. And we just fussy cut them out. And I need some kind of a sentiment for this. I'm just not sure what. Oh, I see what you mean. All those little doohickeys in the middle wouldn't come out. This one didn't cut so well. We cut this what do you call this, cork stuff on the Cuttlebug.
Cork.
Hi, Chuck. Do you want to come around and say hi, too?
I can say hi from here.
Chuck says hi. If you guys are lucky enough to hear him, that's probably as close as he's going to get for a while.
Help yourself to a mic's.
We should have one, Lori.
You should.
Oh, you brought it, huh?
Can you open it for us?
A whole bunch of different flavors. I came bearing gifts.
She did. Last time I starved her out, so this time she brought dinner.
Black cherry, strawberry, or watermelon.
Ooh. Black cherry.
I'll take a watermelon, please. He makes a good bartender.
Yeah, he does. Thanks,
Did you say
baby.
watermelon?
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, no, that sounds good, too.
Ooh, nice
Now
and
black
cold.
cherry.
How
Thanks,
about
babe.
you guys? What would you like?
Cheers, guys. This is what we're drinking today. Welcome to the party.
90-some degree day. Okay. Okay, so I've got different stamp sets, and I've got some of those Tim Holtz ideology thingies. I don't know if any of those will be appropriate.
Oh, those are cool.
Discover, I don't know.
Are they stickers you can just peel and
These
put
are
on?
these are the they're
Oh,
just
yeah.
word stickers.
Oh, can I use some for this?
Well, yeah. Huh?
I really like the way this one's coming out.
I like.
Oh, gear up for your big day, she said. Gear up for your big day. I could do that if I do a handwritten one.
I was gonna say.
I'd have to handwrite that because that's not going to be happening anytime soon.
Yeah, that's a card base. Should probably do it on. Look at, I have cards.
Yeah. Maybe
Different
a light.
colors. Look.
Okay. So here's the cardstock that she came with. That's pretty cool. Should we go with this light brown? Let's use that. I think that would be cool. You know what else would be cool? Some gold accents on here.
Gold. Yep.
We could put some gold foil accents on here. Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun.
With those glue dots. Cheers, guys.
This is crafting.
Yummy. This is good.
Oh, that hit the spot.
Delicious. All right. Gear up for your big day. Let's see if I can write this down.
With put the word gear. What do you think of putting the word gear in capital letters? Wait a minute. in capital letters and using your DECO foil glue for that and foiling gold foil the word, or silver gear. The word gear as in,
That's a
gears
good
on
idea.
metal.
Okay, let's do that.
Excuse me.
Here we go. Okay, I am going to do this one through the cuddle block just to make sure that it goes through okay. Too much stuff up here. One of these times I'm going to push that through and that handle's going to pop off. Just know it. Alright, let's see. This gear. I got a little line, but that's because I used my little thing. But look at that.
I like it like it.
Gear.
But the imperfectness, it fits the card. It's kind of
So gear. Put that on the outside of the card.
yeah, and put the rest on the inside. That's a good idea.
That'll work. Let's do that. Elizabeth says I got a typewriter for my dad so I can type out sayings. That's cool.
Typewriter. When we moved 2 years ago, I just got rid of our electric typewriter.
Did you?
Dinosaur.
I remember getting one from my ex-mother-in-law. I thought, oh my gosh, I had made it when I got that.
College. Woohoo! Yeah.
There we go. Gear. I'm gonna put some of those glue dots in the holes of those gears and see if I can't put a little foil in there.
Well, that's a good idea.
What's hard is that you gotta match them up. Oh, I missed. That was not where I wanted it. So what are you guys all doing? Like, it's Memorial Day weekend. You guys have big plans? My plans are exactly what you see here. Just creating all weekend to my heart's content. Oh, I wonder if you guys can see me doing this foiling. Am I in frame? I think I am. The best I can be anyway at this angle. So I ended up putting some glue dots on there. You think?
Yeah.
Neat. Gear, and now on the inside I have to put up for your big day. You want me to hand write that and foil it too? Or just write it in black?
Just write it in black, I think. Too bad that other gear didn't work. That would have looked great inside.
No. Just didn't quite, the Cuttlebug didn't quite get it through. You can see how some of it didn't quite cut.
Yeah. The rule of thirds, you know.
Here we go. Up for your big day. Gear.
Oh, that's great.
Gear up for your big day.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
2 down. Do you have another one made?
Just about.
Oh, I like how you did this to 3. That's cool.
Well,
That
I
looks
got
really
to
nice.
thinking, you know, I told you like the rule of thirds. I don't know if they're aware of that. What that
Odd
means.
numbers?
What that means.
You explain it.
As I understand it,
Okay.
the rule of thirds is odd numbers for some reason are really pleasing to the eye. The brain sees that as something that looks good. So 3, 5 sequins as opposed to 4 sequins or 2 sequins. A lot of times too, what they'll do is you divide your card into quarters and you fill in 3 of them.
Okay.
3 of the quarters, and your eye kind of like naturally follows. Have you heard of that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I follow that rule too. Well, I just call it the odd rule. Like, odd numbers always look better.
Odd rule.
It's the odd rule. So yeah, I just did one the other day. Well, like this one that's an odd rule, right? It's got 3.
It's got 3 on it, and it kind of leaves this corner here, I'm thinking, open.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you've got kind of this thing going on. And you did the same thing here. See? Kind of there. Yeah,
I like it.
Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
But if we had that 3rd gear in there.
Yeah, that would have looked cool. But because we have the gear on there and those 2, it makes I think that kind of makes the 3.
Balances it out.
I think so too.
So, if anybody else knows of little secrets or tidbits like that on how to come up with a card front.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you have the elements, you have all the parts and pieces, but then what do you do? Where do they go? How do you place them? Color families and things like that.
Some people were talking about that as their big struggle. Like when they get pattern paper, they're like, well, then what do I do with it? How do I get that on the card front and make it all balance and look good? And I think it has a lot to do with balance. Like you were talking about just now, about the 2, what'd you say, break it up into 4 and just fill 3 of them?
4 and fill 3.
I like that idea. All right, I got to start on another one. That one's done.
I'm going to stamp Dad and put it on the front.
Okay.
And then the rest of the sentiment will go inside. But I plan on putting it like down on the bottom. So you've got your not only 3 here, but then you've got the 3.
Oh, sure. The 3 out of 4 filled.
Yep.
You guys seeing that?
I don't know if they can see that.
So the dad will go right there, and then the other 3 are right here. And then there'll be this whole space at the top that's left. Yeah, that's cool. All right, we've got these papers. I'm going to start on a new one. I like these. I'm going to, here. Oh my. Can I use a big 12 by 12?
I don't care. Yep.
You want me to sit on the chair?
Set it on the chair. Thank you.
I'm going to make I'm going to do an easel one. Oh, I really want to use these.
Oh yeah, show
Can
them
we do
those.
that with the color one that you said? Check these out, guys.
Yeah.
Look at the fish. What is my dysfunction with getting in this darn...
Oh, it's not
There we go.
coming in clear. Very color. There
It's
it is.
really hard. So these are fish, and she's got some of the alcohol inks. So
And
if I
the
hold
Yupo?
those up here, and Yupo, so we could die cut the fish. I've not had good luck die cutting this. Have you?
Really? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Smooth as butter.
Okay, so let's see if it works today.
Yupo, or was it Dylar that you were having problems? I had
Oh, I
problems
think
with
it
the
was-
Dylar.
I think it was the Duralar. You're right.
Dylar.
So if it's Yupo, it should be okay.
I'm thinking so. It's thicker.
All right, well, let's do it.
I'm hoping.
So if we're using the skinny ones, then, all right, cutting down. We need a
Excuse me.
plate on the top. That's. Somebody just said, go get a new plate so you don't get those lines on your stuff. I think I have a new plate here. It's down here. I know I do because Miss Penny sent me one.
Penny, are you there? Penny.
Here it is. Is that a B? Oh no, that's a C. Can't have that. Is she hanging out still?
I don't know. I don't see her. Hi, Heaven Sent with Love. Your inks are on the way.
I don't know. Let's try this one.
There's Penny.
Yay! We didn't lose ya.
We've been thinking about you.
Okay, we're gonna do these fish. It's gonna be cool.
Look, that's really cool. They can see that on the TV or on the. That's cool.
Trying to get in there. Can you
Yeah,
guys see?
yeah.
Okay. And actually, I'll do it the other way so it'll come through
So
that
when
way.
it'll come out that way.
Ready?
Oh.
Oh, look at that.
Did it come?
Didn't come out 100%, but let me give it a little
Does he have
tug.
gills and everything?
I think so.
Oh, it's so awesome.
Okay, I gotta do a little surgery. Where's my... I got it. We both got the same
The
scissors.
same scissors. Here you go. Scalpel.
Yeah, so if you're looking for sharp scissors, these are the ones. So we both have them. Cutter bees.
Cutter bees. Cutter bees.
Ta-da! Yes, he does. He has gills and everything. And they kind of like... Look at this.
That's a rainbow trout if I ever saw one.
That's cool.
Good job.
Alright, we got one more too. We got this one. Hopefully this one will come out. Oh, this one's got a little bit more of the fun gold
Open mouth and...
foiling. Check it out.
Ooh.
I love that these come out. Check it out. These like little fins and
His
stuff come
fins
out.
and the
Look
gills
at
are open up, yeah. Can you see that?
Look at that. That is so cool. Look at all the detail. Where did you get the fish and the fishing poles from? You can say they came from AliExpress. It's a good place to get dyes, I think. And check out that set. Check out the set that this came with this one.
That all came together.
It's amazing.
I mean, if you're really into paper piecing, I have cork here. I was thinking that if, one afternoon if I was really bored, I have cork, so I was going to make a cork handle, and then this would be silver cardstock. I have gray, or even use fishing line attached to it. Okay, so then you got your fish. There's lures. This is like one of those gummy fake worm things.
Oh.
There's bobbers. I mean, you could cut this out of white and then cut it out of red and put the red bottom on it.
We totally could do that today. Why
On
wouldn't we?
bobbers. There's even a worm.
That's awesome. I love these fish.
So.
Oh my gosh. What is... I'm having problems with this.
Oh, that's...
This is the one that's broken. I have to hammer it together when it falls apart. Okay, so we're going to put that on a card?
Yeah.
Should I?
Now, you have to decide what color is going to look best. Oh.
We want some of this
What can we do? Take a piece of paper and cut some waves. Cut some a swirly line. And use your salty ocean and maybe one other one, like a different color blue. Somewhere in there.
Broken china or weathered wood. Stormy sky.
Something like two different blues. And do you know how to blend off the edge?
Yeah.
To make it look like, and you just move the move the piece of paper so then it looks like. This is what we do. We get excited, and it's like, oh, yeah.
Go do that.
Oh, gotta do that. And we're not working on our own.
We're helping each other.
I've been sitting here with the same card now, I think, for like 3 hours. I can't decide what color to put that dad on there with, or should
Emboss it white. You were just going to say that.
You just read you took the words right out of my mouth.
Let me get the white.
You know how Jen is really promoting, I don't know if you've seen on the website, there's a really, really good steal going on with the Tim Holtz stamp positioner and a few other objects. What are the other objects that are coming in that group, that bundle, Jen?
Oh, that one, there's a distress ink, a distress oxide ink.
A distress oxide ink and a distress ink?
Yep, and a distress paint.
Oh, the distress spray.
The cleaner.
The new spray?
No, not the spray.
No, that's
It's a paint. I think I may have one that's similar to that. It looks kind of like
the ink cleaner for a stamp.
And one of these that has paint in it.
Okay, with the dauber on the end.
I think it's like this with the dauber.
Okay, so one of the paints.
I think.
But
it's
anyway,
white.
those stamp positioners, that is an excellent deal. Excellent deal.
If you just want the stamp, what is it called?
Tim Holtz stamp positioner, I think is what
Stamp
it's called.
positioner. That's on sale on
Amazon
for $23.
Yeah.
Which is super cheap.
Now, nothing against Tim Holtz, but I've had this for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
So before he ever came out with anything. So I have my mini Misty with us.
Cool.
And I use this religiously because I can't stamp straight I think it's straight. You line up the papers.
It's not straight.
It'd be straight. It'd be straight if it was all by itself on a piece of paper, but you've got other papers bordering it and whatnot. So anyway, I'm going to use this. I'm going to put my card front right into my mini mister.
Oh, nice.
Or my mini Misty. And then I can place my stamp where I want to on here. The lid will pick it up.
Awesome.
And so forth.
Fatima wants to know what my favorite inks are and why.
Oh.
And Carpe Diem wants to know, can I share a blog I found that has 10 basic elements of design? I used it when I studied graphic design. Yeah, go for it. Share it in here while we're working.
Oh, yeah. Because we were talking about rule of thirds.
Mm-hmm.
That would...
And my favorite inks and why. Let me think on that for a minute. I most often use Tim Holtz Distress inks. And not because, they're distressed, so you can't stamp like really solid images and have them come out super solid. They're going to be kind of wonky. But that's the whole point of it. But I use them because they're right here and they're easy for me to get at. So if I move my camera, you'll be able to see my ink sit right here in front of me. Okay? But if I had to choose one that I would go to now, it would be the oxides, hands down. I finally got the oxides and they're amazing. They're luxurious. Like, I just can't even give it a better name than that.
You can stamp, no matter what color it is, you can stamp one on top of the other without contamination or mixing, or that's what I can't get over. Is earlier on that card I made, I thought I put it up there. Oh, this one. Where on the stamp, I used the oxides wet right next to each other on the stamp.
Oh, I did not know that. Check that
Let me
out.
show that to them.
Check this out.
See, the oxides are awesome.
That rainbow look that she got right here, Bet You Rock This Day. She did that by just stamping on the oxides right across there. And bam. That is so cool. And now I'm just going to tear this randomly here and do some water. Make this look like water. Is that us grinding?
That might be me.
Okay, that's fine.
Going
Just so I know. I have this thing about when I don't know where something's
when
coming
there's a
from.
noise. Oh.
If I know what it is, I'm okay with it. But when I don't, I'm like, what is that? Am I missing something? Did I do something wrong?
It's
Okay.
Cindy. Tell her to tell her to tune in, huh?
Yeah.
Patreon?
Or if she's out and
Or
about.
is it
No,
just
we're
a
right on
regular?
YouTube. We're on regular YouTube. Have her come in. That would be awesome. I'm just literally making waves. I'm using 2 different colors. Weathered wood, just because it's like a dirty gray, blue, grayish blue.
Yeah.
And a salty ocean. I'm actually getting warm down here now. Are you?
Actually, I was kind of chilly before, but I'm doing pretty good now.
Probably because we're up and...
Moving now and talking, and before we were concentrating so much on what we were doing. That's it!
Is that pretty?
That's exactly what I was thinking of. Look at there. Did you see how easy it was for her to do that? All she did was you don't need a stencil. You make your own.
Just give it the paper a rip and go. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more blue to this. Like that.
Yeah.
Hi, Cindy!
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 Hi!
You should come over sometime. We could rock this
Yeah.
all together. That would be so fun.
You know what you could do? Here's an idea.
Okay.
Take your craft knife, cut a slit in the waves.
I was going to bump this up
Oh, okay.
like that and have them jumping out.
Yep. That's what I was thinking of, the fish jumping.
I don't know if they can see where I'm at. Good golly, there we go. That is cool. Those look cool in there. Oh man, I could have used that the other day. Still gonna do that. Alright, keep talking. I have to get rid of this sweatshirt, which means I gotta go put an extra piece of clothing on.
Oh, it's become the Lori show.
It's the Lori show! I'm not going far though.
Okay, good. Now I brought over a whole bunch of stuff because I had all this stuff sitting on my desk for the last couple days, and I would sit down and I would get overwhelmed. I've got stuff. This, and you can make cards out of anything. This is a bag that somebody had sent me, and it's got the coolest old-fashioned writing advertisements on it, and I thought that would make a really cool back round for a card to cut the bag apart. Here's a piece of corrugated paper. Masculine cards, everybody seems really challenged with them because everybody likes the pretty things. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I don't know, fish stamps and dies aren't my first go-to.
No.
I know, but... So anyway, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, do your
okay,
dad
so
and then we can see it.
So, Versamark and I have to clean. Well, look at her workspace and look at mine.
Well, that's because I cleaned everything up before we... so that I could figure out what they could see on the camera.
Some VersaFine and... No, Versamark and...
Oh, that's what
white
you need.
embossing
Sorry,
powder,
right here.
please.
And the white embossing powder's right here.
Okay,
There you go.
awesome, thank you.
And the gun's right here.
And the gun. Okay.
Alrighty. And I am going to make this water 3D in the front here. I think I'm going to do that like 2 layers up. I'm almost out. I got to open a new one. If you guys like the Pop Dot things as much as I do, you can get this at the store. This big heavy duty mounting tape. You get 5.5 yards of it. I love it. I use it all the time. Actually, let's see if I think 1 layer is plenty. I'll put a little bit extra on the bottom here so this doesn't go for kerfluffle.
Bend in on you.
Right? That little ending piece. Because I might bump up that other fish too. Like this guy I think he'll be swimming flat, like jumping out from here.
Yeah.
And then the other one will...
Like out in the air.
Yeah. Exactly.
So while I got all you guys on here, I write the blogs.
Yay!
And if you've got any ideas, if there's something that you'd like more information about, if there's a comparison kind of thing, if there's just general questions, like I had somebody asking me, okay, so I am beginning at this, how do I stamp? I have stamps, what do I do? That's kind of the one that I'm working on now, is about just general stamping.
Okay.
I like to review Jen's Friday night.
The free play videos,
plays.
yep, where we do the techniques together.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I like doing one of those a week. So yeah, if you guys got some ideas, shoot. Let me know.
Cindy says once you use the tape, you never want to use the pop dots.
Grr, pop dots.
The tape is convenient. You can cut it however you need to cut it. See, I put in a couple different pieces on this guy. I just cut them to shape. There we go. So my fish are jumping out of the water.
I can't tell you how important it is to put
The
your
embossing
powder,
buddy.
your powder on first, and then you put your Versamark, and then your
I always forget the powder.
and her DIY. You know, you can get the little bottle that's got the brush on the end. Is that from like EK Successor? Or
I think
what it
so.
is? And then you've got the, okay, yeah, she's got her own DIY one. Isn't that the cutest thing you've ever seen? It's a little socky.
And it just has
Baby.
talcum powder in it.
Talcum powder.
Or
in
some
it.
people are really against that, so they use starch.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's
I've heard
fine
of that
too. Whatever you want to put in it.
I love it.
I'm going to do one more layer of this. I like the way it looks.
All right.
Okay, go for it.
Cannon's going off. Oh, mine's a lot louder than this one is. That's why it scared you last night.
Well, it sounded like a robot too, so it was like really going off. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what is that? So I just need a little bit on that corner, a little pop dotty corner. Because that's going to go up here. Heaven sent, I'm using the same sock. Really? That's awesome.
The other one? The matching one?
No, probably the same brand. Do you have like one that's got this purple thing on the heel? All right.
You know, and instead of putting tape all along the back of my, when I want to pop up a whole panel, I use fun foam.
Oh, that's an awesome idea.
You know, instead of going through like all that.
Oh, right. Yeah, if you're
Put it-
trying to
and
save
then-
money on that, because the foam
Yeah.
is really cheap.
And then that helps if you're going to send it in the mail. It keeps it all firm. And
I like that idea. I want to do something up here. I think I'm going to like make it look like there's kind of a little sunshine. Should have pulled out a container of white scraps. There's one. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut, not right there, I'm going to get this further in the paper. I'm going to cut a circle so that I can make that circle like right here around that fish. I'm going to put a little yellow down. Actually, I'm going to use a little bit of wild honey. I'm not going to get more extra ink on there. I'm going to use basically what's on it. And just scoop that ink inside the circle. Okay, so that looks kind of like the sun.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I'm going to put the circle on that part and then do some other colors around it. Like maybe an orange or a red, kind of like a sunset. So I just did a little bit of red around it.
Yeah. There you go.
It's really hard to see on that one. This one's got a light.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty. I like that. That candied apple, that's a distress ink too. An oxide, I mean. But the water I did in just regular distress ink, not oxide at all, so. And I can tell my oxides from my regular ones because I used the Stampin' Up! Window punch. So it's this rounded, like long oval, and then did that. And my regular ones, I just cut long strips of rectangles. And that's how I can tell, just at a glance, that I don't, you know, so I don't mix them up. And I'm doing this one as a easel card. So I'm going to put some tape on here and glue the front on. So if you guys need help with Father's Day cards, today's the day. And then down here I'll do like maybe a sand or a beach or a... I don't like that I can see the white here. Let me just cut that off quick.
Yeah.
So that will sit up. And down here I'll do some more beachy stuff maybe. Something.
I'll trade you for a reverse line. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, let's see. I gotta have something for that to catch on.
Where did that fish stuff go?
Yeah, where did it go? Did I move it?
How about a bobber?
Oh, here. Oh my gosh, the bobber would be so cute. Where did we put him?
Here.
Okay. Heck yeah, let's do the bobber. I'm gonna do the big one just because we can. So what were you saying if I cut this bobber out of white?
Out of white, and then a little piece of red.
And then what about this part? That would also be red? No, that'd be white too.
No,
White,
it's red.
red, white.
It's
Red, white, red?
red on the bottom, white,
Red.
and red.
Okay.
And when the red comes up and shows, that's when you know you have a fish on the line. Did you know that?
I'm a fisherman too.
Did you
I just couldn't remember if it was red or white first. Yeah. And it
Yeah.
goes, I love fishing.
Me too.
Ice fishing especially.
Really?
When the tip up goes down, up and down, that little...
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh my gosh. Thanks for being my biggest fan. So nice. Check this out, you guys. Look at that. That dad stands so cool with that white embossing. And then she's got these balls, and on the inside it says, thanks for being my biggest fan. And she's got this double layered. And even though it's a real simplistic card, it's got style because of all of this extra texture in here. And that fabulous embossing.
Good idea to do that white.
That was awesome. Okay, I need a red and a white.
Thank you. Thank you for the compliments.
I think I'm going to just cut these right down here on the floor. So I don't have to keep picking it up.
Oh, the Cuttlebud?
Yeah.
You could use one more table in here.
I know. Totally could.
But maybe when you bring those drawers in, you can get rid of some of that room, that stuff over to your left there. Yeah, some of that. And bring in like an ironing board size table.
That would be nice.
Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, our craft spaces are never big enough. Never. I don't care. I used to have a whole room, and it said Lori's craft room on it, and I crossed out the craft and I put the CRAP word on there instead. Because, oh my gosh, Mom is coming. Where should we put these things? In Mom's craft room.
Oh boy. What is Lori making? Oh, we just showed Cindy.
I'm putting my stamps away right now.
She's gonna make another one in just a second here.
I don't know, did Cindy see the other cards? We collaborated on this one. Did she see the beer one? Did you see the pretzel one, Cindy?
Did you see this one?
There's glossy accents on that mug to make it look like glass. That is so awesome.
And the salt on the pretzel, that looks really neat.
That's Epsom salts, guys. Glued on there.
Red knob, white top, red bottom. Got it.
Yay!
Just got glued on.
Here's one. My dad is a welder, doesn't have hobbies, hates sports, doesn't wear ties. What can I do?
All right, we'll head on. We'll do that one next.
I know.
My dad's a welder too. That's what he was by trade.
Really?
But he liked hunting and fishing. Does your dad like hunting and fishing? No? Nope, that was Carpe Diem.
That's where we bring in the paper pads.
Mm-hmm.
Because usually when you buy a 6x6 or even a 12x12 paper pad, the papers are all put in there to go together in there. So a good portion of deciding what papers go with which, they're right there in your pad.
Yeah.
You know?
So some of you guys who are like, my biggest struggle is pattern paper. Well, if you get a whole pad, a 6x6, then it all matches. Then all it is about balancing it out.
Right. Right. You're going to do something with these next.
He welds and he sleeps. Okay.
He welds
Then
and he
you
sleeps.
can't. You
He's
cannot.
retired.
Okay, so You cannot go wrong with any kind of a card. If you don't know anything about that person, you can never ever go wrong with making a card that is using their title or their name.
Yeah.
Because somebody's name is the sweetest sound in any language. So you could just put father and make it really fancy, or just dad, or use their proper name. You know, like if you're sending it to somebody that you don't really know, who doesn't want to get something with their name right on it, spelled correctly? It would be amazing. So
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah.
fallback.
Yeah.
This would look really cool. Cut out in dad, D-A-D, and then popped
You
up.
found my scrap.
It's cool. I like it.
There it went.
Do you need it?
I was going to do something, and then all of a sudden it was there and gone.
Probably because I started opening up my yapper. I need a piece of brown.
We were heading in a direction.
These have really fun stuff in it too.
Oh yeah. Oh, on the other side it has a different.
Ooh. I wish I had one that was just like these little dots, so it looked like sand. These are cool. Guys, can you see these? Look at that.
Once I get going, I might
Texture.
as well make several. Then you don't have to
Yeah.
keep digging them out.
I'm gonna go look through my embossing folders and see if I can find one that would look
Something
cool on the
that would-
bottom. I'm thinking like something that like grassy one that I had. Do you need the paper so you can?
Well,
Oh, my embossing folders on the other side.
I was gonna try to think of something to do with these cars that you showed them earlier, the stamps, and well, I even have some military things in here. Maybe I'll do something along red, white, and blue.
Okay, and then I will make.
Oh, I know. She wanted, what do you do if your dad
Yeah.
doesn't do anything?
Yep.
Or
So
not that he doesn't do anything, but without a theme,
I
no
would
theme,
do a dad card or a
a name card.
That would be cool.
Or like here's one if somebody liked music, was musical.
That'd be cool.
There's travel. They like to travel. Or places they've been. Picture of you and them together.
That would be neat.
No matter what the age. You know, that doesn't have to be little child. That's
So true.
oops.
Is this white core? Ooh, white core paper. Where is my... There we go. You guys seen this? Probably most of you guys have, but you see that where it's embossed, but it's white core, which meaning the inside is white. And then you can go over the top of it and show off that cool pattern. Check that out. White shows through. I don't really want mine to be white, so I think I'm just gonna go right over the top of that with some Distress Ink peeled paint.
How about brown?
Brown? Add some brown to there?
Yeah,
I can do that.
What do you think about that? Since it's number one, it's kind of a wood.
I was kind of going for like the green, weedy, but brown would look good. So a light brown or a dark brown? Walnut stain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Then it would show up, right?
Yeah. I'm hoping that'll catch some of the...
Who does it, or just does it go on color the whole paper?
Oh no, it will. It'll catch the bumps.
And then you might have to go over it with oh yeah, look at it. Oh, it's like multicolored. It's
Yeah.
like tricolored. because it's got...
That'll work. Hey, Elna, you made it. What time is it where you guys are? Oh, there we go. He loves 78 records and polkas.
polkas. The music one that I brought out.
It'll work.
Does he like beer?
What does he drink?
The beer barrel polka,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yep.
Roll out the barrel.
Roll out the barrel. We'll have a barrel of fun. Apple, peaches, pumpkin pie. Who's not ready? Holler I.
Jen
What's
and I
that
are
one?
both Polish, so we're
I like polkas.
polka-ing
It's fun.
Yeah. Polish weddings. Woohoo!
Woo! Lots of drinking, lots of polkas.
So I'm giving you ideas, and I can't see.
I'm gonna do this.
Do you have one of Mimi's stamp that has the truck
I do.
on it?
Yes, I do. I'm not sure if it's in that one. It might be in the one underneath it, but maybe
Yeah,
that
I
one.
don't remember seeing it.
Did you go through that one already?
Yeah, but I wasn't really looking for that, so I was looking for a sentiment, so it probably went right over it. Oh, just in case.
It might be in here. That'll be towards the back probably because it's winter. That's my best guess. If it's in there.
She likes Meme. I think she has all her stamps.
I might. This is one of the best ones.
Yes. Yes. Have you ever seen... Oh my gosh.
One of
yes.
Maymay's best.
I might do Christmas cards with that this year, I think good. Right now is a good time to start that with after you get past
Yeah.
Father's Day. There's really, I mean, unless you do 4th of July cards, there's really not many holidays during the summer. It's when I catch up with birthday cards and...
I think that it's in there. If it's not, then...
And you know, I probably passed it by because I'm too busy yapping. Oops, that's a mug. She's got some cute things. Ah! Ta-da!
Found it?
Found it.
Awesome.
Been used in there backwards.
Probably why you didn't see it.
Put away backwards.
They put it away backwards. Oopsies.
Okay.
And this one I am going to do... Wonder if we could stick with the theme of red since there's a bunch of red in there. I'm going to cut out Dad. D-A-D. Yeah?
Yeah.
And pop it up.
You got red around the sun. Excuse me. Red on the fish. Red on the bobber.
So then it goes 1, 2,
I
3.
love that bobber.
Bobber's cool. That was an awesome idea. Good question, Sandy. How do you file your stamps? Well, Maybe made it has her own bins. Where's that other bin? Did you have it?
Yeah. Right here.
So all of May's got it? Okay. Look like this. And that's how they're filed, just like this. And so I've got those. I've got 4 boxes of those. I think one may be empty for the next one's coming up, but the other stamps.
Stamp pockets, I think?
You can talk about stamp pockets.
Okay.
Lori does stamp pockets for hers. That's cool because then she's got the paper sheet so she can remember what they were from. I do... Is this on a swivel? I think this is on a swivel.
There you go. There you
If
go.
we look right up here, sentiments are in this one. Animals and nature. People?
I don't know.
Yeah, people?
Can they see the actual
Probably
stuff?
not. I can't get any closer though. This one is backgrounds, and then this one is sets.
And these are just, they're nothing expensive.
They're all mixed up.
They're nothing expensive for tubs.
Sandy wants to know in what order. They're not really in an order, not by like who makes them or anything like that. Just, this is a box of sentiments. It's made by all kinds of different people. You can see Inkadikadu in there, Key, Jilly Bean, Clearly Inspired, Clear Designs. That's just that's how I do it.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to, you could get those stamp pockets. You could print out little labels on there so that when you loan your things to somebody and they want to do a project with them and somebody says, where did they get that stencil from?
And you can figure it out.
It's right there on the pocket.
So yeah, a lot of mine are not name brand. I've collected mine over the years from garage sales and people getting rid of them online and stuff. So I'm not exactly sure what you mean, Sandy, by in what order. Like, all my Maymays are together. That's just because I love Maymay and I want to know where they all are because I know them. Like, I recognize them and I know, like, in my mind what's in there and I'm going to need it. Yeah, and the bins, the shoe boxes are super cheap and they're a really easy way to do it. I can see them. I can grab them right off the counter. The more I put them in things, the less I use stuff.
Yeah, and I think that that's a good point, Jen, is I use things that I can see.
Yep. If I can't get to it and I can't see it, I won't use it because I'll forget it's there.
Yep. That's why I see a lot of crafters put their desk in the middle of the room.
Oh, yeah.
And have all their walls lined with...
Alright, I'm going to use this one because I like this right here. I like this D. I can switch it here. This A right here. So I'm going to go D, A, D. I'm going to cut more than one so that they poof up. Actually, these are probably cut foam, right? So I can pop it up with a foam layer underneath like you were saying. Let's try that.
Stick it.
I hate stick it.
Oh.
I tried it today and that's what busted up that star thing we used.
Oh.
The stick remember in the day that we had all those fails, it kept coming right off the page and not staying down?
Wow.
I got so mad at it. I just used, you know what though?
Xyron.
Yep. Great minds think alike.
That's the second time.
This is
That's the second time that we've been on.
Okay, so that's what I'm going to do.
Piece of white paper.
A little piece, big piece?
Card front of size. I can cut it. Thank you.
Got it? Alright, I'm going to do these first. My rubber mats in there. Ugh. Yes. That is awesome. I think that's supposed to be an A. If it's not, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a fancy H. I don't know. I'm going to use it anyway because I like it.
Yep. Out of sight, out of mind. You're right.
And that's why I like my room set up the way it is now, because I can see around the whole room. What kind of foam should I cut that out with then if it's going to be underneath? White? Do you see that? I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be, but I'm going to cut off this little piece and make it an A. I think it's a fancy H.
Oh,
But I'm just going to do this.
yeah. You know what you could do? You could use white and take a red marker to the.
Well, I think if I leave this,
you know, with
maybe it'll be
there's
okay.
other white, you won't even notice it.
Yeah,
I bet
maybe
you.
it'll be okay. That looks cool.
That looks very cool.
All right, I'm going to do white. I got to find it. Did you bring a little piece of white with you today?
Foam. Oh. No, I
No?
didn't.
Okay.
I did the other day, but I took it out.
Okay. Pretty sure that I have one over here.
See, here I'm sitting here helping you again. Pay attention to what I'm doing.
My problem is I always know what I have, I just don't know where it is. I used to. Before we moved.
Did you have a whole room like a second bedroom or something before?
I had a second bedroom, and it was a little teeny tiny bedroom. And then I moved it out into the dining room and expanded, and I still had stuff in the second bedroom.
Oh no! So you were running back and forth.
Well, everything that was in the bedroom just kind of got forgotten about because I couldn't see it.
Right.
So it never got used. I can't remember where I put my foam.
While you're over there by the sink, would you dampen this a little bit more, please?
I will. I think I got some in this
Maybe
folder.
rinse it out.
Yeah.
Squeeze it, squeeze it. We're using a stamp chamois to clean our stamps with today instead of a baby white.
The Lawn Fawn chamois.
Love this thing. Love it, love it, love it.
Me too. I thought I'm never going to use that because I use my baby wipes and I love the chamois. It's amazing.
You know, even with baby wipes, sometimes it leaves a little linty things
Does it?
on your stamps. Have you ever noticed that all these years?
Yeah, if I scrub really hard.
Well, you know, you got VersaFine and it, well, stays on. I have the hardest time. I don't like using stays on. I don't like black embossing powder either. I use VersaFine and clear embossing powder.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I'm just down here still cutting out letters.
She's still bebopping around here, doing her thing. Penny's still on. There she is. That's Susan. Hi,
baby.
Susan. Yeah, Susan's here.
Oh, it cuts the foam like a charm.
Like butter.
You already knew that though, didn't you?
I don't have a Cuttlebug though. That's a different monster. I have the Big Shot.
I have a big shot, I just don't use
Someday
it.
I'm going to have a Gemini Junior. Someday.
I am getting the Gemini.
Santa,
I am getting
I'm
one.
being very, very, very good.
One of our friends got it. It looks double up.
It did double up.
Whoopsies. Must have just moved slightly.
Good thing paper has two sides.
I really like this. Thank you guys for joining us today.
Normally on a sunny day I would be outside. But it is so hot and muggy. Decided to come and hang out in Jen's craft room, which is in her basement, and it's very nice and
It's nice and chill down here, isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah.
I just so happen to have Red foam. How convenient is that?
What are the chances?
Right?
Maybe you don't even need the papers.
What papers?
That say the letter paper.
Oh, you're
letters.
right. Why would I? I could just do the foam. You're so smart. Do you think that I need to have something under there besides just white? It's looking a little bald.
Do you want to, since there's so much coloring up above, did you want to do like around the outside edge with something?
Which one, the bottom or the top?
The bottom.
What color? Brown?
You could go with the same brown that's on the green paper.
I think that's a good idea. Let's do it.
Then that dad won't look so stark. Just the thought.
I like the idea. I'm not sure why you guys didn't get notified. She said they didn't get notified when we went live.
Who? If you look in the YouTube description where the subscribe button is, near that, down below the YouTube, near that should be a bell shape. If you click on that bell, that will let you know when the YouTuber is going to show again. You will get notified. A notification will pop up on your screen, no matter what you're doing online, to tell you Jen's going live in 10 minutes. Or,
If I said it.
Or Jen, 1 in 10 ingenuity is coming out, or just started.
I'm looking at you because I never see people live, so I don't know what to look for.
It will. So make sure you click on that bell, because it will send you notifications, and then all you have to do is click on that notification, and it takes you right to that YouTube.
Freedom has a bell on, so does Susan.
Awesome.
And they didn't get any notification.
Really?
That's been happening more and more, and I don't know how to fix that. Like, I don't know
because the notification bell thing is a fairly new thing for YouTube. I mean, as far as
it's not always
it wasn't
working.
there a year ago.
Right.
That's odd, because I always get notified. Sometimes I know my notifications will disappear after a short amount of time. Let's say 30 seconds.
Oh, so if you don't see
45 seconds. But there is a way to go and click on, you've got, say, 8 notifications you didn't see. There should be something in your taskbar that says you've got notifications you haven't seen. And then you can click on that, and it'll bring up all of them that you didn't look at in the last 24 hours. And they'll bring them up in succession.
Carpe Diem said I had to turn them all back on. Yeah, there's glitches in YouTube and stuff like that happens. It's all run by humans, and we're all human. Do you have the my little glue bottle?
Yes, I do. And
that other one is just too runny,
and anything.
Okay, I don't want to
just
write my letters
because I barely got one card done.
That's okay. I've been working on this one for quite a while. I think that my dad is kind of like one of those dads that doesn't have, like, I don't know what to do for him other than, he does hunt and fish. But, You never know what they're thinking of, because I never knew that my dad saved every single letter and card I've ever given him.
Oh.
And every baby tooth I ever lost.
Oh.
So you just never know. You know, send them what you want to send them from your heart. Don't worry about, you know, if you're hitting the nail right on the head. The whole point, the thought that counts, correct?
That's so sweet, Jen.
I know, he is a sweet guy. But, you know, we don't always see that.
No.
Because we're the children.
Well, and men are men.
Yep. Ooh, if you get those cutter bees, be careful, because they are mega sharp. Yeah. Holy bonkers. Alright, I'm almost done with this card. What do you think?
Works for me.
There we go.
Look at that. And those fish are made from the Yupo paper with the alcohol inks.
Yep, check out the fish.
With the foil
Because
on
Lori
it.
made those. She did the Yupo and the inks. So cool. And I just added Dad. That's it. A simple DAD. Why not? That's cool.
Great job. We'll have to take a pic of the whole
What do we got?
thing in here.
We got 4 done.
We got 4 of
That
them
is
done.
not bad at all. We've been going for an hour and a half. Do we want to go for another half hour?
It's up to you.
We'll go till 8?
Sure.
Okay, we'll go till 8. Another half hour, guys. So hopefully we can get one more card done in that half hour, do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to borrow your Spectrum Noirs.
Heck yeah. What else? So here's a bunch of paper that I picked out. Just to show you what I consider to be masculine. Might not be your cup of tea, but this one is called This and That. It's got a lot of greens in it. Some clocks, some sports, that kind of thing. Some tickets. This one is boys, so masculine but for little boys. And it's just called All About a Boy. I don't keep up with what's new, so a lot of these things you probably have seen before, or they're old, or I'm not sure. But this one's got, look, tools and stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this tool one for now. Here's some nice fall colors that can be very masculine. This one just has some random colors in it that the wood is always good. Teresa Collins, what is this one? He Said, She Said. Well, this one's brand new. I haven't even opened it, but you can see on the top what all the paper colors look like. This is another one that just kind of fell apart, but it's got a lot of bright colors. I like bright colors, so, you know, you can use whatever floats your boat. So you wanted me to use the tools. I'm looking for where we set those. Oh, that's cool.
Here's a card case for you if you want. Why don't you do your white? Oh no, you're gonna do blue.
Yeah, I think I'll probably do white. Do you have the die cuts, or do I have them? Let me move this out of the way too.
I thought I just had them.
Maybe they're in this pile with the fish.
I just had.
You did. You said you should use this, and I said I agree.
And they're not in there?
The wine and the grapes and stuff. Oh, a pocket and a tie. That would be fun. Oh, I like that one too. The cup of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. We just lost We just lost the tools.
Oh, for crying out loud. I thought I set them out for you.
Me too. I thought that we both looked
Okay.
at them and then said, yep, and then we put them away.
Oh, there they are. Under the fruit candy.
Oh, under the candy. Awesome. Alright, check this one out, guys. Look at all the tools. I'm going to use this tool basket thing. I'm going to cut that out of like a piece of brown. I don't think that's in here, but I do have one that does have that. Where's that paper that I just saw? Look at that. That's awesome. Well, I want the one that had the wood paper. Pretty sure it was this one. There it is. I'm gonna die cut that out of this wood piece. Okay.
How do these markers blend on your paper? Do they do good?
Pretty well.
Do they bleed?
The red ones do. The red and the purple always bleed pretty bad. So I would do it on the side and see how it rolls.
Yeah.
That is so cool. It's a little workbox. I'm gonna put some little, if I have some, oh look, and this turned out looking like a little teeny board, so we'll save that too. Oh no, how did I have this on here now? I must have moved those. Look at the little teeny, tiny.
There's nails.
Yeah. Like, man, you gotta really watch out for those. Like, look how little they are. I gotta hold it up here. Teeny tiny nails. I like this one. Are you using this card base?
No.
Okay. Go ahead and cut this down. That's like a blueprint. That looks really cool. I keep replying to you both as if I'm there. See how at home you make us.
Aw, how cool. So I hope you guys are sitting in your craft rooms watching us and talking with us and crafting yourself. Maybe we're giving out some ideas. Maybe? Yeah.
Maybe.
If you are, put up some pictures. I'd like to see what they made.
They really like your die set.
Cool. Good.
I'm gonna see if I got teeny tiny silver brads, because that would be cool. You know what? I can use, no, glue dots are gonna be too big. I really think they're gonna be too big.
So you're going to put a dot of glue on there. itty bitty dot. Oh, there you go.
That looks cool. Now I just need 5 more of them. Those teeny tiny ones. 2. 3. 4. 5. You see what I'm doing? Putting those little tiny brads in there. Brenda Gentry said, I wish I was, but I tried, but I'm not feeling good, so I'm not feeling creative.
Aww. I'm sorry you're not feeling good.
Uh-oh. I lost one.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it'll pop up.
Okay, we'll try this again. Did I give you the Mimi thing back?
What do you need?
Stamps. I'm gonna try it again.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's just trial and error. We're not perfect either.
Who
See?
makes the die set, the tool one?
It's another alley.
Is it?
Yeah.
You can get that one from AliExpress.
And actually shipping went very, very quickly. I'd say less than 2 weeks.
That is
I had
not
it.
bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
And they work fine. I've never seen one with so many tools, nails, and
Yeah, me either.
everything.
Yeah, I did actually lose one. I was thinking that maybe I heard it pinging and it landed on the desk somewhere, but oh, let me kneel down and stare at the floor for a little bit. Maybe it'll pop out to me. I'm having a hard time getting the little tines apart. Oh, I found it!
Yeah.
Pays just hang out there for a minute and look around.
Well, you know what I can do? I can use one of these for pussy cutting and then use it as a mask. Where are they going with this?
Yeah, we're down to 15 minutes already. Can you believe it?
I can't believe it's been that long.
I know, and I picked a really hard card to do this time around because I wanted putsy with these tools.
I hope we help that person about who's got a father that doesn't do very much. He didn't know what kind of card to make him.
Who was it that said that now? I can't remember. If you're still here, let us know. Alright, that's the toolbox. So we need... I don't know how many of these I really want to cut out. I have silver paper somewhere, I think.
You're actually going to do nails?
I'm going to do the saw for sure.
You could use... Oh, it doesn't go through cork very well.
Not really. And there's no silver. Shoot. What about that other silver window card I had? Do I even know where I have a piece of that sitting here? Oh yes. super thick. I don't know if it'll cut through this.
Oh, that is very thick.
Should I give it a shot?
Yeah.
I think I will. But as long as I'm doing that one, I might as well do the hammer too. I don't think I'll do the other ones though. Maybe one other one. Maybe the
Wrench. Wrench is silver. But that might be too skinny.
Tell me which one. Which one's an actual wrench? Are they both wrenches? But this is an adjustable wrench?
Right.
I like.
There's names for those.
I'm gonna do
the one that's adjustable is a pipe wrench.
I'm gonna use that one. It's a little bigger than the other one. Okay. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it totally worked.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
It's super thick, so look how cool they look. They look amazing. Oh my gosh. Look at that.
Now you gotta cut one out of black, or at least the end of it,
Yeah.
or brown, or...
What do you think? Black? I'm not sure. Oh, I might be asking you to use these again sometime. Wow, did that turn out neat. Those are so cool. Can you guys see those? Carpe Diem is the person who said her father doesn't do anything except love 78 records and polkas. What is the name of the tool set, Susan? Those are cool. Okay, I need to do... I'll use this as a piece of wood. Yeah, 2 handles.
You know, on Ellie, they don't name things. And
Yeah.
everything's like, they put down the category scrapbook, card making, paper crafting, tool set, you know, all in the
They do.
in the title. So it's gee, you're just gonna have to shop. Bummer.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to type
Bummer.
and look. That's just how it is. This is so cool. Did you make this or did you buy that? Oh, it's the back of a coffee bean. I like that. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Where did you put that little stack of like brown paper? I just need something dark for the handles. Like teeny tiniest piece. Maybe I should do craft.
What did I do with that stack?
Well, and I can color a piece too. I don't know why I'm asking you. I can marker a piece whatever color I want.
This is just the
I don't want to waste that. I'll cut it out of
gave
here.
I gave it to you somewhere.
And then I can color it if I want to color it. This one. Nope, that's staying all silver in the hammer.
Oh yeah, you've got a whole pile of colored ones right there underneath.
Oh shoot. Oh well. I'm just going to use this because it's... I just need a couple of teeny tiny handles. That's all I need. What color are tool handles anyway?
Depends. Who makes them?
Maybe I'll just make them black. Would that be easiest?
Yeah.
And they'll stand out too. Oh, $7.49. Hey, Raja. Susan Baker said I just got notified. We're what, like 2 hours into the darn thing? Oh, man.
You guys like this impromptu stuff like this?
Rosalind says, try different words. The fish, I put in fish metal dies and couldn't find it, and then I put in fishing metal dies and it was there. Pretty picky.
You found it! Yay!
Wood handles, but I already have like a whole bunch of wood, so I'm thinking I'm going to do black to make them stand out. I am hearing you, Elna. Oops. Ooh, getting high on Sharpie odors. It's kind of like getting out your stays on. You gotta have just one sniff. I like the smell of stays on. If they didn't want you to sniff it, why did they make it smell so good?
Oh, remember helping your teacher do thingies for the blackboard and you got to use her great big fat markers? And you take the caps off and you get like...
Man, those were...
potent.
Yes.
Now everything's dry erase, isn't it?
Pretty much. We still have some chalkboards in some rooms and chalk, but they'd hardly ever get used.
Remember when punishment was cleaning out the erasers?
There are so many kids that love to do that. It wasn't a punishment anymore.
Sit there and pound them on the cement to make your name. And the blacktop.
Alright, let's pop dot this guy up. Just one sniff, Tina says. Carpe Diem says, LOL, one sniff. Dry erase can do it too. Don't ask me how I know. Alright, I'm gonna try. Leave some space in the middle of this so when I put my tools in there, there's a spot for them. The rest of it should sit up pretty well. I think Carpe Diem said something about she's glad we were here.
Aww.
I'm home alone, disabled, walking, and was feeling quite lonely. You guys cheered me up and got me crafting.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you. Gosh. That makes me feel good.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna look so cool. So cool.
What do you guys use to color with? What's your favorite coloring medium? Do you use colored pencils? Do you like to do watercolor pencils or watercolor paints? Jen watercolors with the distress inks, don't you?
Oh yeah.
In your water brush.
Watercolor with the distress oxides. Woo! Amazing.
I'm using alcohol markers.
I don't know what I want to do on there next. Look at those cool tools. What do you think?
Oh! Oh my gosh, look at that paper in the background. It's blueprints.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
think you
cool.
need the sentiment and leave it
I
at
do. What kind of sentiment should I do though?
that. It would something on here out of here work? Would one of these work?
It would be cool.
Would any one of these? These are really cool.
Yay.
Try those.
Dad, well done. I'm awesome. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Dad, thanks, Dad, for killing all those spiders. You're my favorite dad. Happy Father's Day from your favorite child. If at first you don't succeed, call Dad. Seriously, you're like the best dad ever. I admit you were right about a lot of things. Dad, well done. I'm awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, yes, I totally want to do one of those. Do you think it would look okay if I put it at the bottom right here
Yeah.
and left this part?
Yeah. Yep.
I'm going to do on the outside, Dad, well done, I'm awesome. And on the inside, seriously, like you're the best dad ever.
Yeah, kind of like the whole building thing.
Yeah. These have white stuff on them. Like they were dried with cotton. You see it?
They're brand new. They do.
Mm-hmm.
They're brand new.
I bet though with VersaFine, they'll stamp like a dream. Cause I love VersaFine. I'm gonna emboss this black. Cause I want it to look fancy and shiny like the rest of the card.
Yeah.
Testing paper just in case.
Do you have a silver marker? You know,
I may test it out first. It's a silver Sharpie.
okay.
I don't know how well it looks. I'm gonna go wash this because it's not stamping as well as I want it to. Maybe I'm just being a little too heavy-handed. Yep, it's just me. I gotta be careful that I don't rock too hard on the bottom.
Is Cindy still on here? I have a question for her. Cindy, are you still here? Maybe somebody else knows. The running boards on an old Chevy pickup, are they chrome or are they the color of the truck?
That's a good question. I would not be able to help you with that. Ooh. I love that. Laura, you brought over the best stuff.
Thanks.
So cool. Rod says they are the color of the truck, but the part you step on is black.
Yeah, the running boards. Oh, the top. Okay, so what if it's an older model truck?
So we're looking for a color for this part at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Cindy says, yes, I'm back.
That was my phone.
Let's say, is that your hubby saying, where are you? Are you coming home tonight?
Do you need me to come get you? What color are the running boards, Cindy?
Color of the truck or
rubber.
black?
Okay.
Somebody said.
Okay. And rubber.
Rubber ribs so you don't slip.
On an old-fashioned truck?
I don't know what that means.
That's the ridging up on the top.
Oh. It can be whatever you want it to be.
I guess so.
Here's my card.
There you go.
I'm waiting for it to... There it is. This camera rocks. I don't hardly have to do anything, and it does all of the... It does...
Adjusting and
Yeah,
everything.
and just really nicely. That's my new webcam. The Keo Razor, if you're asking, but you cannot adjust it. It is what it is when you buy it, and that's it. It did?
Yes.
Awesome. I don't think I've ever really used it much.
It was nice and juicy.
My bobber paper. And my letters. Did you bring a bone folder too?
No.
Okay.
No, mine's got my name on it, remember?
Oh, that's right. Mine's pretty beat up. Carpe Diem said running boards make them muddy. I like this one a lot. That one is so cool. I like what you're doing there. The car's floating though, so maybe you want to use a...
It's got to get grounded,
Some
and then
kinda-
it would look kind of funky with posters hanging out in the middle of nowhere, too. So I don't know if I should cut the truck out, or if I should,
I would cut...
mask it, and,
Oh, you could do that.
because I've got
Mask it and then do the background.
this I can cut out.
The old posters, they could always go on the inside too.
That's true. It takes me so long to make a card because I sit and gab.
It's alright. Not a problem. Gotta think about what I want to do next. Do I want to start another card? Maybe do a really simple one. I just really love this coffee cup.
There's coffee stuff in there. There should be coffee papers in there. If not in there, in here.
Yeah, there's coffee papers here.
Yeah.
Thanks a latte. I got one cut out. Oh, look at this. But first, coffee. First, we do the coffee, then we do the things. Oh wow, you got a whole bunch of stuff in here already cut. Espresso yourself.
Can they see what you're doing?
No,
Oh no.
sort of. Life
They can see the
happens.
plastic bag.
Coffee helps. Do good, be nice, drink coffee, repeat. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. It's like a Keurig. How neat is that? I like everything coffee except drinking it. It tastes horrible.
I love the smell.
Me too. Drinking it is disgusting. Oh, look at the donut. This is really cute paper. I must make a card.
Like you were saying before, though, some of that. Oh.
What?
You could use this to make the cozy. I don't know if you can somehow figure out how to... Is there a die?
Mm-hmm. There's a die.
They're my things and I don't even know.
So, if it was the cozy, they'd be going up and down, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that'll go through there?
I don't know, I'm not familiar with the Cuttlebug, but I've never had problems before.
Oh, okay. Then I shall try it. With my big scissors. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not going to send the whole thing through though, just this piece, because otherwise it might crush all of it.
Distress ink, green for grass of some kind, darker green, I think.
Pine needles or mowed lawn? Mowed lawn is bright green.
No,
Pine needles is dark
Let's do the pine needles.
dark green.
Thank you. And your little blender brush thingy. Thank you. What I did was I cut out another truck and I put it right on top of the one I colored. And I'm going to blend in some grass on the bottom so my truck isn't floating out in outer space.
It went a little crooked. Oopsies.
Oh well.
It'll still work though. Is this all new too?
Must be.
Oh my gosh. I feel so lucky.
She's breaking in them.
Breaking in all of our new stuff. Alrighty, Pam, see ya. See you Wednesday.
Glad you could be here.
So if bingo was going on today, it would have started 12 minutes ago. So if you guys are looking forward to being at bingo with us, you must join Scrappy's group and of course be a member of our group, Quality Crafts, and then hang out next Saturday in their group, not ours, and there will be instructions and stuff on how to do stuff. How to get your bingo card, or you can go and print your own bingo card, unless you need help. And then we play bingo. What else can I say about that? We win prizes.
Crafty prizes.
Yeah, crafty prizes. I'll be giving away a prize of 10 different washi tapes.
One prize or 10 prizes?
One prize of 10 washi tapes.
Wow.
All together. One person will get 10 rolls of it.
Wow. That's cool.
We don't make cards. You can go to like bingo.com. Maybe there's not a bingo.com, I don't know. Make your own cards. Make your own bingo card. Just make sure that it's actually making a new card, because Penny and I did it a couple weeks ago, and some of the sites just regurgitate the same numbers. You want to make darn sure you don't have a card with the same numbers as everyone else.
Here's this, and could I get a blue, please?
Okay, do you need a light blue or a dark blue?
I have to be careful. There's the truck, so maybe a light.
Oh, okay. Like, do you want to try broken china? Or tumbled glass?
Yeah.
That's really light.
Yeah. Just something so that it's not a white card. Thank you. You were more talkative in the beginning.
Debbie's got to go for now. Hope you post the cards you made tonight on your page, Jen, so we can all see what was done. We will do, Debbie, so that you can see all the ones together. I think that'll be fun. Totally. Elna loves coffee ice cream.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Ugh. I tried coffee candy once. I couldn't eat that either.
Bless you.
Thank you. Coffee beanio. I break for coffee. Thanks a latte. Let's get a cup of coffee. I bet that's a 1-inch circle. What if I stamp that? I could put that.
You could
punch it out.
You could put a gift card in there.
And where?
For a Starbucks gift card inside your card.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That would be a cool idea. For somebody that you don't know what to get them. And they like coffee. A dad.
Is there anything that you can get at like a Starbucks that's if you don't like coffee?
Yes.
I've never really been in one.
They have really good bakery items.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
And they have like iced tea.
I do like iced tea.
Iced tea.
Like hot chocolate. Do they make that?
Yes.
Yeah?
I think so. I don't know.
Doesn't hurt to ask. Go in and find out, I guess. It is exactly an inch. That's so cool.
I think they planned it that way.
For sure. But they didn't put you, they didn't give you a
sentiment to put in it. Is there
a die. There's a die cut for everything else.
Oh.
Do you have the little brush, the little black marker with the B on the end of it? Yeah, that one.
Drop something in here too. I'm not sure. Oh, it's just a truck.
And I'm going to put a little red heart on here, so it's going to look so cool. I have this terrible habit of stamping things and then putting my fingers all in it. So I just did that to this one. Darn me. Alright. Hey, Sandy. We've been on for a while. What time did we start? So, a couple hours ago. We're having a great old time. We're making masculine cards. And actually the one I'm making now could be either or. Doesn't really matter.
Looking at these saying thingies, but they're so motivational and you know, this packet's got they're Tim Holtz's ideology stickers. Small talk.
Small talk.
It's called, and creativity takes courage. Keep moving forward. You must be present to win. Let life surprise you. Shine like the whole universe is yours. Not real
Father's Day kind of thing.
That would fit a truck. But then there's this one that is Big Chat, it's called. I like the idea of the black boxes.
Me too.
With words in them. And I thought, how cool would that look on there?
It will. What do you got to pick from?
But they're in alphabetical order, which is good. They're, you know, like, There you go.
That one just doesn't clear up like this one does.
How cute.
There it goes.
There it is. There it is. Very cute. Charming.
Charming would be a great word on there.
Charming. Delightful dreams discovered. Doubt. Dreams. Day. Destination. Desire. Dreamer. Expecting everything. Explore. Family. Faith. Fly. Friends. Grow. Heals. Heart. House. Imagine. Imagination. Important. Inspire. Too bad it doesn't say inspiring.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
Kind.
Just cut this the wrong size. Oopsie.
We might have to use two of them.
Nope, this is what I'm
Two
going to
different
do.
ones.
I'm going to cut the card down. I'll make it smaller. There we go. Somebody said destination.
You like the destination? Yeah. Yeah, with the truck? Mm-hmm. Journey. Oh, loving.
Loving would be a good one.
Memories. Perfect.
How about perfect memories?
Simple. Strength. Strong. Think. Thoughts. Together. What did you suggest?
Perfect memories?
Perfect memories. Together.
That'll work.
3, right?
Perfect memories together.
Rule of 3 thirds. Perfect memories together.
one says, think journey, perfect journey, journey together. That's Cindy Wangan said all those. She's getting into it now. Go, Cindy. We'd love to have you over here sometime, Cindy, by the way.
Be prepared to laugh. When she laughs, you can't help but laugh because she's laughing. And it goes on and on until your cheeks hurt.
She put a big smiley face.
Yeah, look at see the teeth? Yeah. Okay. Perfect memories together.
I think that's perfect. And this one's going to be a really sweet, small, sweet card. And all it says.
What's really cool about these things, they don't have to be straight.
Right?
They're really, real. And should I pop it up?
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah. You need some
I
pop
didn't
tape, or do
even
you
like
have some?
cut this. This isn't even like cut to.
Oh, it's not?
I think maybe this way it is.
It's 4 1/4.
But this way
It's
not.
longer.
I think this way it's not. What's this? 5.
Yeah, 5 1/2, right?
5 and a.
Just to the edge of the color. Yeah.
It's 5 1/2.
Yeah, 5 1/2.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
So
I'm gonna pop this guy up too. Pop it up. Too many bills this week, man. Except for the one I was looking for. The one for the appraisal of our other house so that we can get our renters to cover the whole cost. We haven't gotten that yet. Look how cute! I
Oh!
love that paper. Check it out.
Very cute.
Just really bad at getting at this angle.
Well, you had to move your cameras all around because I'm sitting here.
Oh my gosh, I love the 3D of the bumpy thing that you gave me. Because even though it got squashed, look at how cool it looks.
Yeah.
So cool. I love this. Got radiant cute. Gotta go get coffee now, thanks. Now I need the straw. And people drink their coffee with a straw now?
Oh, out of those mug thingies.
Mm.
Some do.
The tall cups with the dome.
Yeah, if it's a cold one, iced coffee or a frappe.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Iced coffee, fancy coffee.
flavors.
How many of you guys followed us on the series of alcohol inks and Yupo paper? Yes. It is awesome. Look at that. That is super cool.
Thank you.
Brenda said, I watch all your videos. What about the first one in the foiling series? Who has seen that one? The truck car is impressive.
Well, thank you.
Looks great even without the mud.
I could put a little clump of mud on it. Someone will go, what's that brown spot? Or some skid marks underneath it.
Right?
Maybe burned rubber.
Burned rubber, that'd be cool. Cindy has seen it, the foiling one. Janet says, I watched them all.
Yay!
Thanks, Janet. Haven't Santa seen it? So we're doing a little bit of cleanup here, and then we'll do a recap, and I'll show you all the cards we did since we started. I'm not sure everyone's been here since the get-go.
Yeah, because we're going to have to take some pictures anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm attempting to organize a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, if you get a chance to get a hold of this, the Tim Holtz has some new stamps out. Oh, they're adorable. These are the mini ones. You can get full-size ones too.
Okay.
But these are the
Of
minis.
these same ones? I like
Yeah.
the minis, because if you got full size, they would not fit on a card.
You'd have to only do one.
Yeah. I like these little ones.
There's wine ones in there.
Here's the other ones.
Love that corkscrew. Oh, all the mustaches.
Those are really tiny. Like, I would have a hard time figuring out what to do with them. The fishing ones are here too. Should I put those in here?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hand this to you. Maybe you can get those in there. Okay, I can get this down here. All right. You would like one?
Okay, we ready? To do do our review. I'm gonna yank this up here.
Yep.
Hello! I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger too. No offense to you, but I think this will be easier to show them.
Oh no, please.
I'll make
I've
me
been
move
on
over.
there long enough.
I think that'll work.
Okay, all set?
Okay, ready?
The first one we did?
Okay, here's the first one. And there's glassy accents on the little beer mug. And we put the Epsom salt on the pretzel. This is a gear one. This is gear. And on the inside is up for your big day.
And that was suggested by a viewer.
Yep.
I can't remember who though.
Me either.
And then I think you finished this one.
Hey, Sandy. Okay. And we had the fishing one. This is an easel cart, so it folds down to mail, and then it stands up. Let's see if I can get those fish to... The fish are cool. Alrighty. This cool one, I really like this one. I love the way it looks. This bad part is embossed. It's just classy. And on the inside it says, "Thanks for being my biggest fan." And this one with the little tools. It says, "Dad, well done, I'm awesome." And on the inside it says, "Seriously, you're like the best dad ever."
Yep.
And then we got a little mini card because I did the size wrong. And this one I don't have the zoom on. Doesn't have an autocorrect on right now. And the cool truck card. Check that out. Perfect memories together. And those are pop dotted up. So it has dimension. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards done.
In 2 hours. I did 2, you did
2.5.
You did 5.
You did 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we did that one together.
Okay.
And then we kind of did that one ahead of time.
Yeah,
so.
we did. We kind of did them all together.
Yeah, we did. We helped each other. So we weren't like
And
totally
you
on
guys,
our own.
they helped us.
And you helped us.
Yeah.
You guys. All right. Well, I think we're ready to sign off. I hope that you guys like our little impromptu. So our question of the day will be, if there's anything about the channel that you could change or you would want to change, what would it be? And you can leave your answers in Quality Crafts on Facebook. We'd be glad to see you there. Thanks, Heaven Sent. She said, "Excellent job, ladies." Wasn't sure if you could see all that.
Thank you. No,
The truck is a stamp. Yep, that's a May Made It stamp. Alrighty. Well, we are going to take off, but before we do, we can't wait to see you guys next video.